Ayo, welcome back to my second Downdrain Devlog. We're going to be diving straight into how the game has been progressing over the past week or two and, suss out where to from here. Does anyone remember what I said I'd be working on in the last devlog? Well, I assume probably not, because that was quite some time ago. I've been working on the final boss of Downdrain, and we've almost got the entire placeholder scaffold in place. Let's step through this journey, shall we?
January 31st. It was a dark and stormy night, Soulstream Sunday, but a man Desh had nothing planned, nothing done, nothing to stream, unless... What if the man streamed the brewing of a monster, the creation of a wild beast, with remarkably video game boss-like attributes? He set aside Unity, he set aside a petty playtesting stream. Instead, the man conjured a spell from the mighty Streamlabs signet, allowing him the power to stream Google Chrome. The energy surged through his veins and ran straight into his head, sending him into a design flurry. A metaphysical state in which only the finest game design would materialize, resulting in a planning Miro board. In the end, it appeared the stream viewers had only been an illusion. The man Desh had been talking to himself for hours, yet that did not undermine the magnificent creation he had planned. The archaic plans lay sprawled across his mystical monitor. A summoning ritual was soon to take place, but the stage had to be set. The ritualistic circle had to be made, the enchanting chant had to be learned. The framework had to be laid, but the man ran into an issue. This supernatural being could not exist in the existing realms, the standard stage nor a drain stage. A new type of stage would have to arise to accommodate the ethereal presence of this creature. Thankfully, the artificial conjuration of such a world was effortless, thanks to the archaic class inheritance spell. The raw essence of the regular stage was drained and poured into this boss stage, ripping only the most powerful aspects and eradicating all irrelevant variables and functions. Pathetic. The world could only be accessed through the gathering of 3 unique world orbs, powerful entities to be accumulated through the completion of mortal stages. Once collected, a rip in the properly colored placeholder assets would occur. The aesthetic would be shattered, and access to the boss stage would be granted. These orbs were not just keys, however, they also served as a conduit for the abomination's own powers. Each world orb held the ancient secrets of 2 powerful spells. The man Desh had archived these powers. They were so powerful they barely took any energy to conjure using the Cove spell. They had a mind of their own, an offensive and defensive power each. They were as follows. Beams of raw magical energy searing through the stage on the horizontal axes. Instant death to those who cross paths you best stay clear. Floating amongst the mechanical world, the weakness lies in momentary states of vulnerability, where only one entity, chosen by fate, may lay the slaying blow. The conjuration of a diabolical portal into the abyss, capturing those who come into any sort of proximity, never to return. Strange bodies of translucent liquid occasionally glow and possess infectious qualities. It appears the boss-like entity is vulnerable to contact with these infectious vessels. A visceral slicing of a gyrating entity poses a great threat to those who stand in way of this danger. Thankfully, its path appears to be quite predictable. This ancient being appears to be immortal to the touch, except upon the magical state known as Blitz, reaching a high enough combo, and will receive damage. There is the capability of a dangerous disease being spread, applying fatigue to all those suffering, and transferable on contact. The creature's defenses seem to be vulnerable to contact with these mysterious glowing orbs. The ability to alter the fabric of the world itself, cursing its domain for temporary periods of time. Chaos will ensue. Sentience appears to be present, yet if trapped in liquid, it appears to deal fatal damage. Putrid, decomposing food spurts from the soul of a beast. This rotten food also seems to persist for longer than usual. But before he could finish the scripture, the man Desh felt an ethereal force pulling him away. What could this be? He tried to fight it with all of his strength, but he was ripped from his work by the most infamous creature of these realms, the Skull Demon. We never knew what came about the man Desh since the day he was taken away. All we have left of him are his notes. There are several things he appeared to have planned, including but not limited to the final boss attacks and defense phases. He was also planning to reward the gathering of duplicate world orbs, granting obscene power to the holder. The duplicate orbs will take on a sentient mind of their own, aiding any travelers in their battles against the beast, passively sporting mech foods from their respective world into the arena. Now what do his notes say about excess unique world orbs? What masterful solution had he crafted? No. Fair, I guess. Well, it appears this abomination will never see the light of day in the absence of the Grand Wizard Desh, a legendary figure never to be seen again. Wait, what? Well, oh my goodness, my backdrop is ruined. This better be the check to pay for all of this. Well, it appears this is not over yet. I guess it's not like the stream will be any more dead than usual.
And thanks so much for watching. Come hang out with us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Soulcube Live, where I'll be showing off everything you saw in this devlog, plus, hopefully, the few things left to finish off in the boss system. Let me know what you thought of this weird style of video, and as always, if you want to join the sick Soulcube community, head on over to our Discord server, link is in the description. Support us over on the Patreon, check out the other socials on Twitter and Instagram, and please share the video with a mate if you reckon they would enjoy it. It really goes a long way. With that all being said, catch you all in the next one. Peace.